Planned Parenthood is out for your money. And we might as well consider them a government organization. Last year, they got over $300 million of our federal tax money. $300 million of your hard-earned tax money went to Planned Parenthood, the largest abortion provider in our country. Are you happy about that? Are you happy about that? I didn't think so. So what are you going to do about it? What are we collectively going to do about it? Are we going to sit here and have a dinner and drink some tea and have some wine and eat some chicken where nobody knows what the green stuff was in the middle? Somebody has got to tell me what that was. I don't know. It was good. I don't know. Are we going to sit here? I had to do it for my husband. My husband was like, please make that joke. All right. But, you know, is that what we're going to do? Are we going to do more? What are we going to do? 1 in 3 women in this country are having abortions, almost 4,000 a day. I'm not just making that up. And these are people that we know. These are people that we care about. These are people that are sitting in the pew with us at church. Don't think it's not happening to your congregation. Don't think it's not happening to your friends. It is happening to people that you know and that you love and that you care about. It's happening everywhere. Abortion is pervasive. And I mean, if you know, we look at our churches and we've got committees on, you know, we got a floral committee, we got a committee on special events. If you're Baptist, you got a committee on committees. I know, I was raised Baptist. I think my mom's on the committee on committees or something. There are committees everywhere. We got a group for, you know, if you want to quit smoking. We got a group if you want to diet. We got a group if your kid eats lead paint. We got a group for divorce. I mean, we got groups coming out of our noses, but we don't have groups in our churches, in our communities, for women and men who have suffered abortions. We ignore it. We just want to sweep it under the rug. We don't want to get out there and be the hands and feet of Christ that we have called to be. We are called to be the hands and feet of Christ, right? That's what we are supposed to be. It's not enough just for us to show up at a dinner and write a check and then go home and feel like, oh, we've done our pro-life job for the year. And we take for granted what we have in Texas. And I'll tell you that right now, we take it for granted. Every year we have this, what do you call it at the Capitol? Texas Rally for Life. Last year, there were about 3,000 people there, 3,000 to 4,000 people there last year. So, all right, you think that's pretty good, right? It's pathetic, okay? I'll tell you why. Because I go to the West Coast Walk for Life, which is where? Who knows? San Francisco. You cheated. You've been there. Okay, it's in San Francisco. You know how many people are there? 50,000. 50,000 people in San Francisco, California, to stand up for the sanctity of human life. And if anybody's got it bad on pro-life issues, it is California. And we can't get even half, a quarter of that here in Texas. That's shameful. And it started right here. It started here in this state. We should be setting the precedent for what goes on in this country. We should be setting the precedent here in Texas. It should be happening right here. No, I'm about to wrap it up, but I just want to tell you, I know sometimes people look at me and they say, Abby, come on. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Planned Parenthood's so big. I'm telling you what, my friends, Planned Parenthood is getting smaller and smaller every year. Every single year we see clinics closing. And they're closing because they don't have enough money. And they don't have enough money because of the efforts put out from groups like this one. Texas Alliance for Life is already working on stuff to defund Planned Parenthood right now. And you think it can't happen, my friends? I promise you, it can happen. It will happen. And people say, oh, but Abby, they've got all this money. They've got all these donors. Yeah, I know, because I know who they are. But you know what? I don't care how many people they have on their side. I don't care how many Warren Buffetts. I don't care how many Bill Clintons or Bill Gates or how many bills they got stacked up on their side. We got the number one guy on our side, and that is Jesus Christ. And look, I don't know for sure, and I'm not going to even pretend to know how God would vote on welfare or food stamps, or I don't know. I don't know if God would be for the TANF or whatever. But I do know this. I know that if Jesus Christ were here right now and he was voting, he would vote only for people who valued the sanctity of human life. The God that we serve is, without a shadow of a doubt, pro-life. And I remember that whenever all this started happening in the media, people said, oh, you know, Abby, that Abby Johnson, she's just becoming a new right-wing zealot, religious zealot. And I said, well, that's fine with me. So I just want to tell all of you tonight, I am so proud to be standing with all of you right-wing religious zealots. Thank you so much for all the hard work that you do, and keep it up. Thank you.